In this video, I show my completed colouring book pages for August 2022 and also share the images from everybody who participated in my hashtag event, South Hemi Winter 2022. Stay tuned! Hello and welcome to Middle-Aged Geek Girl. I'm Sally. For August 2022, I didn't do a lot of colouring. I'm not sure how many pages there are, to be honest. I didn't count pre-recording, and most of them are in colour by number books. I have 2 whips. This one was from the month before as well, which is the Zentangle hippopotamus I am going over with the gold Crayola signature pen. I have done a bit more. I've made progress, so I'm happy with that. And I discovered one by chance when I was just flipping through some of my colour by number books. I started this little cactus, I don't even know when, and I haven't finished it. I noticed that it's colour pencils I was using, but I noticed they've transferred over to the page on the other side, so that's a bit weird. So the black is very intense, whatever pencil I was using then. So I'll put this in my whip pile, and I really do need to get it done. So I will show all the colour by numbers first because my straight colouring has some swear words in it, so I'll do all them last. But the first book I think I did 4 or 5 in here, so we'll see as we go along. So this was just some alcohol and some brush-based markers, just the cheap ones I have lying around. Same here, brush markers and alcohol markers, but instead of colouring the entire instead of colouring the entire background with a black marker, I used some space washi tape. So I haven't put it all over. There's some parts there I've coloured in black and just put a blotch here and there of washi tape, but I like the way it came out. It gave it a nice spacey background rather than just all black alcohol marker. And I did a third one, and I did it from one of the bonus pages just to see what their other books images would look like. And this one is from the Love Pug, and I did it with Crayola Super Tip markers, and then I went through around all of the lines because it was white background with a silver Ohuhu metallic pen. So I like these bonus pages. They give you an idea if you actually want to buy the full book. This one I probably wouldn't buy, but I do love that image. It's very cute. So that was the 3 from the space colouring book. Next I came back to this 100 favourite characters colour by number. And we'll have a look what I did here. So the first one I did was Mulan, and I just used any old water-based markers I have. Like I have a pencil case full of bits and pieces from different sets over the years, so I just find whatever colours I can find from there. We got Goofy, and this was done with the Crayola twist pencils. And a question to all my Disney freaks out there: if Pluto's a dog, what's Goofy? How can you have an anthropomorphic dog and a dog in the same universe? It's all very confusing. And another Disney one. This time we've got Daisy Duck. And as I wrote down here, 3rd time, because as I've been going through the book, I've found the characters do repeat, so they can't find 100 unique characters by the looks of things. They're repeating the characters. Different designs each time, but they are repeating the characters. So that's the 3 from 100 favourite characters. Then I moved on to my vintage tattoo designs cross-stitch style book. I love these books. I bought a few more as well, and I did 5 from here. So I used the Ohuhu dual tip markers for all of these, and this is the Forever linked padlock. Shine Bright Diamond. Sail With Me Sailor Girl. I did change the colour of her skin up a bit from what the original design shows, because I didn't have a light tan that I liked, so I used a sort of a lighter brown. Got Poison Plan. Skull in a Bottle. And the last one, Mum. Kawaii Puzzle Colour by Number. I did 5 in this one as well, and this is the first time I've done one of these books, and I really like it, so I think I might get more in the series. I'm not sure how many there are in the series, but I think I'll get another. So it's where you basically get your grid. It tells you where to place your what colour in what part of the grid. Now I probably should have done a warning, so I apologise that I haven't in advance. This obviously will show solutions, so if you don't want to see that, look away for a bit. So I won't say what they are as well, just in case people aren't looking. But I think they're really cute, and they're really easy to do, because this is the beginner level, so you shouldn't mess it up too much. And yeah, the images are cute. Now I think I used Crayola Super Tips for all of these images. I think there's one more. Yep. And that was the last one. However, when I say they're really easy to do, you can see there I did do a bit of a whoopsie, because it should have been that one there. The only thing that might confuse you if you don't pay too much attention like me is you have the capital letters and then the small letter. So where it said B5, it did distinctly say it in a small b, but I put it in the capital B. But they were the 5 I did from the Kawaii Puzzle Colour by Number book. So yeah, they're really fun. I enjoyed doing them. 2 more colour by numbers, and then we move on to the straight colouring. And I've got my 100 dinosaurs, 12 colours. So this one really is really simple. Was fantastic to do when I know I wanted to colour, but I just didn't feel like thinking about colours and anything like that. I just did this, and I did 3 from this one. So I'll attempt to say the dinosaur name, but I'll probably get it wrong. Antarctosaurus. I used alcohol markers. Normally I use my water-based markers, but I thought I'd try and do a couple in the alcohol markers to see the difference, and they come out really bright and pretty. And Apatosaurus, again alcohol markers. If you see there where there's like extra dots over the colour, I varied up. Instead of doing all the one green, I did a couple of tones. That's all I did there. And the last one is an Archaeceratops, I'm going to say, Paulie. And that one's really cute too. They definitely look a lot more vibrant with the alcohol markers, but being that they're black background, they will suck up a lot more ink as well. But they're the 3 I did from that one, so I do love this book. And the one from here was a previous whip, and I finished it, and I had pulled it out because I was originally going to try and use watercolour on it, but I just went with normal pencils. I think I finished it off with the Brute Funners in the macarons and the normal pack of Brute Funners. And yeah, you still get a bit of white page showing through, but I actually really like the way this come out. Apart from, I think it's what the spa they're in, the hot water pool, it does look a bit like they're swimming in their own monkey pee. So the yellows, I mean, there were these 8, 10 and 12 they wanted used in there, I think I went a bit too yellow. I don't know, it just looks like they're having fun in their own pea, and who are we to judge? But I do like the page. I might try some of the others in actual watercolor. I was just fidgeting around with supplies. I wasn't 100% sure what supply I wanted to use when I did this, so I just ended up finishing it in pencils. So that's the last of the colour by numbers. Now we will go to the straight or / normal colouring, whatever you want to call it. So I did 2 pages from the horoscope. So to finish off my colouring event of South Hemi Winter 2022, I went with, it was Leo, so I coloured in this one. And it was just alcohol markers, cheap brands of alcohol markers. And I did this one, I think, with water-based markers, but I've also written a little note on the back here that says, don't colour whilst on pain relief after surgery. Because I think when I did it, I just wasn't happy with the image at all. But there you go. It's, I don't know, I think if I did the fire symbol, it must be something to do with the Leo being a fire symbol or something. I don't know. I'm not really into astrology, but they're the 2 from that one. I did, I think, just one from this glitter colouring book. And again, I did a lion, being that it was Leo's horoscope. Now, wonder if I move it around a bit, if you can see where the glittery bits were. I know that's a glittery bit, that's a glittery bit. I think they come through slightly. And what did I use for that one? Just Sharpies. Ramen Animals, this one is cute and it always makes me happy to colour it in. I believe I did 2 from this book. So I did alcohol markers and Crayola twist pencil and some metallic markers. The pencil I think I just used on the background, on the dirt pile there, just really softly to give it just a little bit of a tint. But yeah, llamas don't have to be white. So this one's very cute. And I did the little, I think it's a hamster. And I used, again, alcohol markers and the Crayola twist pencils. And the pencils were used for the sky and the grass. And the rest of it's alcohol markers. I think this one's really cute too. I love this book. It's very cute animals in it. Okay, and the last book has the sweary thing. So again, look away temporarily and I'll tell you when you can come back. So it is the Adorable colouring book. And I did 2 out of this one. This one that says, I'm magical. And what did I use? I used all sorts of pens. Montmartre and Smiggle glitter gel pens I got. And some alcohol markers. And you have to do it in a rainbow when it's a pretty unicorn. Really came out quite nice. I'm really happy with that one. And the other one I did this definitely not long after coming home from the hospital because it definitely is how I was feeling, and I don't feel like total shit now. I feel just like mediocre shit now. I'm still not 100%, but yeah, so man, you look like total shit. I just thought it was applicable to the situation. So alcohol markers and Crayola gel pen was used, I think, just to make it a little bit shiny around the words. And that was the last of my colouring pages, but you can come back and look if you were looking away for the sweary ones. So now up on screen you will be seeing the photos from those people who participated in my South Hemi Winter 2022 hashtag event. I would like to say a huge thank you to all the people you see up here on screen. It really is appreciated that you participated in my first hashtag. I may do more, I may not. I'm not quite sure yet. Anyway, yeah, again, thank you all very much. Thank you everyone for watching this video. It is truly appreciated. If this is your first time stumbling across my channel, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button, and also the notification bell so you are up to date when I have uploaded my latest video. If you're interested in supporting the channel further, I do have a Ko-fi and a Patreon account set up, and the details are up here on screen. One last big thank you to everyone who helped with my hashtag event. That will do it for this video. So everybody, no matter where you are, please stay safe, stay weird, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.